Over the past few weeks, I've been assembling this mobile tool cart. There's everything in there that I need if I'm doing some work around the house. I don't have to carry buckets around anymore. And the cool thing is you can separate these and you put them separately into the trunk of a car so you can transport it somewhere. Something that you can't do with a big cart like this. And there's everything in here basically. We've got a drill, of course. We've got some wrenches. These are short wrenches to save weight. Lots of screwdrivers for electrical stuff. This one holds bits. This one is to measure stuff. This Fiskars knife is really cool. It's got replaceable blades. Really high quality, that one. Another multi-tool, Swiss Army knife, of course. Some Sharpies. Step drill bit. For doing electrical stuff, you need this for conduit. Here's a little ratchet set in there. It's a tiny ratchet and it's pretty cheap as well. It comes in the set and it's really good for doing some stuff in the RV, for example. Small tape measure, just 3 meters. Always handy, always you can put it back and find it again. Some more bits. Here all the Allen keys. This is all 3D printed. So, you can easily grab them and you don't have to fiddle them out of the little container. This for breaking edges, the mini plane, really cool tool. And on the back we've got a whole lot of pliers. Quality stuff from Kneepex. Side cutters, of course. This is an electrical, like a multi-purpose thing. This is for if you're doing some sanitary stuff, like changing faucets or shower stuff. You need them because this doesn't mar the surface of the screw. This one can grab to all kinds of stuff, but it mars the screws. Scissors, some oil, a light. Little picks for like O-rings and hydraulics. Tiny little square. Here on the side, we've got a big square that's held on with this little snap. You can pull it out. Hammer, of course. You can grab the hammer, put it right back. It's easy to grab it. This is also important for changing toilet seats and faucets in Germany. You need them a lot. Some Sharpies. Here, of course, we have a cup holder. Down here is an umbrella. The umbrella goes on the top. Maybe I'll show it in a different video. And some more clamps down here. And then we've got all of these drawers. So first of all, up here, we've got the big drill for drilling into concrete and all the drill next to it. Some safety glasses, hearing protection, of course. Here we've got some drills, Vago clamps, some dowels. Here some wood screws, some more nuts for making threads. Some more plugs, ear plugs. Down here some more screwdrivers, washers, and just a bunch of random screws that you have variety around. This is really cool. This is a light. You just clamp it in here. That's it, and you can fix it and illuminate whatever you're working on. Some gloves. And down here some electrical stuff. This is really cool for stripping wires as well. Some isopropyl alcohol to clean your hands. A wood saw, plastic and metal saw, and one of these chisels for wood. Replacement blades, some more blades. These are connectors for like if you're doing garden electrical stuff. These are waterproof. This is a multi-purpose key from Kneepex to open all kinds of electrical cabinets, and some water hoses as well, and windows if they don't have a handle. And a mobile soldering iron with a battery. And down there we've got some files and like bigger objects like a angle grinder. So that's it. Got everything here, but pretty much. That I could need, and I still have some space left, so if you've got some suggestions, let me know in the comments. Oh, and of course, if I'm just doing small stuff around the house, I can just grab the top here and carry this around. I don't need the whole cart. And the cart is on wheels, of course. So here's some detail about how I built this table. I cut it out of 2mm of aluminium. I could have used wood, of course, but I wanted to keep it as lightweight as possible because I have to carry these containers around. So aluminium was the natural choice. I think it's even just 1.5mm, which is plenty if you bend up the edges. And to fix them to the side of the containers, it's a little bit difficult, but I use riv nuts, and they make it really easy because they create really quickly a very sturdy thread inside of the thin plastic that you can really depend on. And it's easy to screw something into them, and you can screw it out again as well. It's like a rivet, but it's not. It's temporary. You can loosen them again. But the top sheet here, I used rivets to put them on to keep it as flat as possible. I didn't know another way, but from screwing it from the top, maybe with some brackets. But I wanted to, do this quick as well. So now I needed a certain height container to get the full length of these tables, and you can't buy a container that high. So I had to take the container on the left separate it, take one drawer slide out and insert it on the container on the right. So now I've got 2 drawers there instead of just one that it comes with. And you can snap them back together, but getting them apart is really a struggle. And here's a handy little trick. This is butyl tape. You just put it on the underside and it dampens the sound. For the toolbox on top, I 3D printed these holders to keep all of the tools vertically. And I did that in Fusion 360. I just took one screwdriver at a time, measured the diameter, made like a ground plane, and then I extruded it upwards to get these shapes. So this way everything is always easy to grab. We never have stuff lying on top of each other, and it saves a lot of space. I bought this precision square and I was really lucky that these snaps have just the perfect height to lock this in place. So I just fixed it on with rivets, and I was just lucky there that it had the absolutely perfect size, so I don't have any play on it. And here on the side I added a cup holder, not just for cups, but also to hold some small screw items and so on. You see when I unfold it, there's a little compartment at the bottom. And I also used riv nuts for this because it's just easy to replace, easy to put on, and I can adjust it a little bit. That was necessary here because I was a bit too high at this point, but I put it lower later. So now it's all done, it's mobile, and I can really easily get it into my car. The screwdriver hangs on the side there. I was lucky with these little holes on the corner of the toolbox that the screwdriver just goes in there. And I can fold down the table, take the umbrella off, also with one of these quick releases. These are for camera equipment. They're pretty cheap. You get them from China. And now I can take all these modules apart and they fit into my car, so I can fix stuff for friends and family, hopefully not too often. And here you see again that if I want to take this apart, it needs to have a certain height to get the tables on there, so that's why I needed to add the extra drawer onto this Festool box. Everything fits in here, and the last one has a handle and I can just keep the wheels on and everything goes in there really nicely. Thanks for watching, everybody. My name is Max Maker and I make all kinds of stuff. I hope I see you around. Let me know if you've got any tools that you would add to this. Thanks for watching.